What's poppin', people? My name is Duckhead, and now that I've played with no Eruption in my build for like the past 3 weeks in preparation for the Eruption nerf, I'm gonna give my thoughts on how I think the state of the game is gonna be after this Eruption nerf. Let me explain something. I am concerned about what's coming with this Eruption nerf. This Eruption nerf concerns me, and let me explain why. I found my build. My go-to build now is going to be Save the Best for Last, Sloppy Butcher, Scorched Pain Resonance, and Jolt. Let me explain why I'm concerned. Bit by bit, I'm going to take you in the mindset of killers. Bit by bit, killers are starting to see that every single strong thing they can use for gen regression, it gets gutted. Even things that they can use to just oppress you in general, it gets nerfed. Hex Ruin got gutted. Now it's from 200%, now it's 100% regression, and it disappears when one person dies. Pop Goes the Weasel got gutted. Now it's 20% regression of current gen progress as opposed to 25% regression of total gen progress. Eruption is gutted to where now it's a glorified aura reading perk. Let me explain to you how killer works as someone who plays both sides. So, in order to play the role of killer, killers will rely on a variation of things, a combination of things. They will rely on perks or tactics or both. So, if a killer can't rely on perks anymore to slow the game down or to oppress you, they will start relying on tactics. Now that you've taken Eruption away, killers are going to start playing in a way, and I say this from experience, they're going to start tactically playing in a way that is as ruthlessly efficient as possible. What do I mean by this? You're going to start seeing a lot more tunneling killers, a lot more camping killers. And I say this from experience. While I was playing with the only two soul down perks really being Scorch of Pain, Resistance, and Jolt, while I was playing with that, I had to take what you gave me and I had to play in a way where not a single second was wasted doing anything. Now I'm not kicking gens anymore, I'm on your ass all game long to where you're not getting a break. As soon as you get a hook, I'm on your ass. When you healing, I'm on your ass. You trying to do gens, I'm on your ass, bro. I'm on your ass. I'm playing as aggressively as possible. You're gonna start seeing killers do that a lot more. Now this Eruption nerf is gonna go through. Killers are gonna start getting more skilled because they can't rely on Eruption anymore. Which, don't get me wrong, Eruption needed to be nerfed. Eruption was fucking stupid. It needed to be nerfed. It didn't need to be gutted, but it needed to be nerfed. Killers are gonna start getting more skill now that they can't rely on that perk anymore. And on top of that, in getting more skill, they're going to start seeing the tactics that are the most viable, which is now going to be camping and tunneling. Also, you are going to start seeing higher tier killers. You're going to start seeing more plagues. You're going to start seeing more spirits, more artists, more blights. All those killers you hate going against at the top, I wouldn't say more nurses because nurse is hard. Maybe if they're willing to learn nurse, maybe you'll start seeing more of them. You're going to start seeing a lot more of these killers. Now that this change is going through. This is the thing, man. Survivors, you have nothing else to complain about. And this is what worries me. Even in this new meta, what are you going to see the most? What, Scorched Pain Resonance? What, Jolt? What, Deadlock? Are those the 3 things you're going to see the most? Dude, fucking Scorched Pain Resonance is good, but it doesn't give a noise notification for the gen being worked on. Unless someone screams, and even if they do scream, you have to then go and try and find that gen they screamed on because it doesn't even show you where it is. Jolt, don't even get me started on Jolt, dude. It only activates on M1 attacks and it's 32-meter radius. So basically, Huntress can't use it, Demogorgon can't use it, Nurse can't use it, Hillbilly can't use it, Leatherface can't use it, Trickster can't use it, Wesker can't. Do I need to go on? So Jolt isn't good either. What is there in Deadlock? Oh my god, it blocks gen for 30 seconds. Okay, whatever, bro. That doesn't matter. What is there left to complain about? But I already know that in whatever new meta that arises, survivors will find something to complain about. They'll find something. please, for the love of God, I hope they don't touch Say the Best for Last. I hope they don't touch Sloppy Butcher. I hope they don't touch any more of these perks for Killer, because I defy you, if you're a survivor, I defy you to find me something else that is worth complaining about. You will find nothing. Absolutely nothing. Y'all cried screaming you pissed yourselves for Ruin to get nerfed. Y'all cried screaming you pissed yourselves for NOED to get nerfed. You cried screaming you pissed yourselves for Eruption to get nerfed. Hell, you even cried screaming pissed yourselves for Pop Goes the Weasel to get nerfed. For Corrupting Avenger to get nerfed. For fucking Scorchhook Pain Resistance to get nerfed. For fucking Thanatophobic to get nerfed. Some of y'all even complaining about fucking Call of Brine and Overcharge, saying that's too oppressive. Like, bro, hello? Nigga, help me understand this shit, because I don't get it. I can't understand it. Hey, man, a change is coming, man. A change is coming with this Eruption nerf. A change is coming. And survivors, y'all are not going to like it as much as you think you are. Because one of two things is going to happen. Killers are going to leave the game, or they are going to start getting ruthlessly efficient. Probably both things are going to happen. Your queue times are going to be longer, and when you do get in the game, oh, that killer's going to be out for blood from the fucking second they arrive in that game. From the second they load in to when all y'all niggas die, that killer's going to be out for blood. Alright? So, I don't know, man. This does concern me a lot, because Gym Regression is going to be easily at its weakest it's ever been since this game was in its existence. Since this game's existence and the entirety of this game's existence, Gym Regression is going to be easily the weakest it's ever been. Easily. Easily. I didn't even get into Corrupting Avenger. They fucking gutted that shit, because now when someone gets down, so it's like if you're like a ghost phase and you stalk somebody, you spend all that time stalking somebody and you down them, your Corrupting Avenger is gone. You're like a Michael Myers, you down somebody with instant down, your Corrupting Avenger is gone. A Trickster, Huntress, killers are starting to see everything that they can use that's strong. It gets either gutted or it gets nerfed. And I promise you, you survivors, y'all aren't going to like the results as much as you think you're going to. But anyway, what do you think is going to happen with this Eruption nerf? Me personally, I'm very concerned about it. Very concerned. Very concerned. But what do you think is going to happen? Do you think that the game is going to get better? Do you think that the game is going to get worse? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, I don't know what to do now with all the strings I use to break enemies. This resistance keeps getting stronger.